I was at the National College New Heads Conference the other week, and I had a great time meeting lots of new heads. But I noticed that a lot of people were raving about the key, but then there were some other people saying, what on earth is the key? So I'm going to explain it to you. So the key is here to answer your questions. If you're a busy school leader and you have no time to research something, but you know that an important meeting is coming up, or you know that you've got to update your policies, you just know that your chair of governors is going to get on your neck because you haven't done something properly. The key is here. You can come and ask us any kind of question that you want. We guarantee to turn it around in 3 days or under. Maybe you need an example, so let me paint you a picture. The coalition government recently brought out a white paper on education. This was a much awaited, eagerly awaited, but a very apprehensive moment. So we had a lot of school leaders who needed to know an answer very quickly to what was in that white paper so that they could discuss it with their senior leadership team, spread the word to their teachers. But no one has the time to sit and read a whole white paper, even if they're going to tell you that that's what they've done. And we're here to give you the crib sheet to that. We sat down and we went right through the white paper. We drew out all the salient points from it. We published an article that we know has had lots of hits and that has satisfied and been seen to be outstanding by many school leaders. So we're really proud of that article. We divide our researchers into 5 different key areas, if you like. So one of those is curriculum and learning. Another one is admin and management, the way that you manage a school, the strategies that you might use, the policies that are needed in a school. A big section of our research goes on staffing. We also have a team of researchers devoted to pupils and parents and the relationships between pupils and parents in the school. And finally, we have a section devoted to school improvement and the new academies. Obviously, they're a rising theme in the contemporary educational world. So we don't just sit in the office. You can see behind us that we're in our office, but we don't just sit there tapping away in front of the computer. We also get in touch with a range of educational experts over the phone. These are people who've had long-standing experience either as head teachers themselves or they're educational consultants. Yeah, we've really focused on academies because we know that they're going to be a key feature of this Parliament, and obviously once these academies are set up they're going to be bedding in for a long time to come. So one of our senior leader members asked us what kind of freedoms the new academy is going to have. We have good contacts and we pride ourselves on maintaining good relationships with people in the important departments, say in the Department for Education. So our researcher Sarah Honeywell was able to research an article very quickly on the freedoms of the new academies by talking to her contact in the Department for Education. She got that done in the space of an afternoon. Again, a really successful article. So our mission, the thing that gets us up in the morning, is to come in here and answer your questions. The things that you need sorting out but just don't have the time to do, we know that we can save you 4 to 5 hours of your time. So that's 4 to 5 hours that you could be out in the classroom or talking to your senior leadership team. We know that we can get you trustworthy, accurate, practical, usable information in a very quick turnaround. We're rigorous, we take care over our research, and we're passionate about giving you the answers that you need in a form you can use. You can definitely trust the answers that we give you. Not only do we go through a research phase, and then obviously we write up our articles, but we then hand them over to our quality assurance team, many of whom were previously researchers themselves and who know what a good article looks and feels like. They are there to look at our work and to fine-tune it, make sure it's completely accurate, beautifully polished, the right style. But almost more importantly, they're there in a sort of contestatory role. They do argue with us about the content of our articles, and we're used to having quite full-on discussions in our office about what the right way is to answer your questions. You have to wait barely the blink of an eye to get your answer back. If you ask it, the job will be assigned, researched, written up, quality controlled in under 3 days. One of the nicest parts about becoming a member of the Key, and if you join the Key, you are a member of a community, is that once you've asked your question, you have the great satisfaction of seeing it posted on a website, which means that other people in your position also have access to a valuable resource, because you can bet that if you're asking a question, other people need to know the answer too. We think that you should join the Key because in joining the Key, you're joining a whole community. You're going to get bespoke answers to the difficult questions that you face every day in your work. It's going to save you time, masses of time. It's incredibly cost effective, and you will have the satisfaction of knowing that what you ask also helps to inform other people.